Hello, welcome back. Today we will be talking about microaggressions in the workplace. So here are a few of my experiences so that you can understand what I'm talking about when I say that. Let's go right back to my very first job. I think I was 16, like just coming up on my 16th birthday, and I went to apply for my retail job in the mall. Super excited. Got through the interview, everything was great. Went for my second interview, and the employer says to me, "I want to hire you, but are you going to show up on time?" Really, lady? At that point, 15, 16-year-old self, yes, of course I'll show up on time. Yes, ma'am. Older self and inside brain, I swear, I should do a whole thing on the outside face and the inside brain. Inside brain is going, "Excuse me, is that something that you say to every single person that you hire, or just every single Black person that you hire? I do not appreciate that." These are those little things that already, I haven't even started the job yet, and I'm an other. I'm not automatically just Manel, part of your team. I'm Manel, the Black person who we have to watch. And because she started off that way, now when I went to work for the first day, you better believe I was there on time. Am I a naturally on-time person? Yes. Well, I was a naturally on-time person back then. Anyway, I was always everywhere 15 minutes early. I never liked to be late. But now because she said that for that job, I have to represent for the culture. So I can't be late, because if I'm late, she'll then say, "Oh, see, all Black people are late all the time." Knew it. I knew she was going to be late. Talk about putting extra pressure on a girl who was super excited to do her first job. Now, I was working in that job, and I remember if somebody would come in, if a Black person would come in, they would, if they looked, never mind, I don't even go into that part. But if a Black person came in, you know what? No, I will. If they looked a certain way. So if it was a Black person, I keep pointing at the camera and I don't mean to be aggressive here. I'm sorry if it looks that way. But if a Black person came in and they looked like they had lots and lots of money, then anybody would help them. Hi, because you want to get your sale quota. But if they looked like they didn't have a lot of money, then they would just kind of leave them. "Oh, Manel, this one's for you." Why? You think I will connect to them better than you can? Do I know something about where location of items in the store that you guys don't know? Or just because I'm Black, I'll be able to connect to them? Also known as stick with them, don't let them steal anything. All those things are being translated in those comments. Now, for me particularly, when I see someone come in and they're giving us that whole, "You go help them, they're for you," I smile. And I am so happy to see you. And I want that customer to feel so welcomed. And you know how many times, listen, we'll go to the mall looking anyway when we're trying to buy stuff. So I don't care what you look like. If you're in the store, there's a chance for a sale. So hello, how are you doing? That's how I operated. But I also wanted them to feel welcomed and to feel loved, because especially back then, when walking through the mall, if you didn't look a certain way, you were treated like the other. So there's that. Now let's move forward. Moving into my new job, not my new job, a newer job, I guess, from that point. And I remember there was this guy, an older white guy, who would always make inappropriate jokes. And he would say a joke like one of those, "Three guys went into a bar." Like those jokes that are just already going to be offensive. And he would say them with me in the area, or he would say them to me. And I think what he was thinking is that if I say them with her around and she laughs, it's okay to say it, And he would say them and he would edge me on to laugh. And I wouldn't. I'd be like, "That's not funny." "Come on, it's funny." So he'd say it again. "It's still not funny. I don't enjoy it." "Oh, come on." And now you're in a work environment. Imagine me, one person, with all these other people around. This one guy at the lunchroom is telling his joke. "Come on, come on, come on, come on." You know what we do? We do the nothing like the pleasantry laugh. When really inside me is saying that was racist. It was probably sexist as well, and extremely offensive. Today, Manel, I'm not laughing. There are no more courtesy laughs. I'm going to call out racism when I hear it. But back then, especially in a work environment, the pressure is so high to fit the mold. Last example, Black woman's story. Here we go. You know what it's going to be. It's going to be hair. So I remember I went to work and I put braids in. Now they weren't like this, but I put braids in nonetheless. I paid money. I got them looking good. They were professional style. I don't even know what that is, but they looked beautiful. I loved my braids. They called me into the office and they said, my manager, and he said, maybe you don't put those in again. Excuse me? Why? Well, you know that we have a uniform here and your hair should be styled to match the rest of the ladies. The hairstyle was a ponytail. I was like, yeah, I can pull my braids back into a ponytail, it's fine. Yeah, but then you don't look like the rest of the ladies. Inside me, it's because I'm Black. Yeah, I don't look like the rest of them because I'm Black. I won't look like the rest of them because I'm Black. Anyway, he says, do you remember when you first got hired here, how your hair was so nice and straight? I had a perm. Can you do it like that? I think of all of the stories in but most of the stories in my life, that one, I wish I could go back in time and speak up, because I left that office quiet and didn't say anything. And I want to go back to that time and tell them something. And then I'd want to call the Human Rights Commission and file a complaint. Because, excuse me, how dare you? My hair grows out of my scalp towards the sun and I love it. Love my hair. I love my natural hair. I love my locks when I had my locks. Any hairstyle that I put on can be professional. It is my hair. It is my treasure. It is my crown. Oh, anyway. Microaggressions in the workplace. How to handle them? I don't know. I'm learning. So right now, I guess I will speak up more. I will say, I have to figure out this balance, because it's now like somebody says something and you're so triggered that you just want to, like, my hair's golden, like I'm also trying to give grace to allow people to grow and to learn. So if someone says something to me about my hair, or if anyone's like, can I touch it? I'm like, actually, no, and explain. I prefer if you don't touch my hair. It takes a lot of work to get my hair into this style, and sometimes my hair is just being held by gravity. So by you touching it, you're actually going to make an indentation, and I'm going to have to restyle it. Something of that, whatever. But you can explain so they understand, rather than just saying no. I think that's what I'm doing for now. So let me know what you guys are doing for these work microaggressions. I am a work in progress. I am trying to figure this out, but this is where I am. Here's to speaking out. Here's to that big exhale, release it all, let it go. And then moving forward, we speak. Take care, guys.